9 p.m. si Sir Arnel Licaria dito po. Yan po. Sobrang naming masaya kasi when we were given the task to do this show, simple lang din yung objective namin. We didn't have big, lofty dreams. Talaga sabi namin, let's stick true dun sa spirit ng show. Kwento siya ng isang bata na underprivileged at gusto niyang marating yung showbiz. Pakita natin kung gaano kahirap yun. So yun, and I'm lucky na all these actors that I got to work with, hindi sila maarte, talagang pinadungisan namin sila, pinunta namin sila sa lugar kung saan galing yung character. And I think, in my humble opinion, that's the reason why people accepted the show. Kasi nakita nila na hindi siya pretending lang. Talagang it's trying to mirror the reality of the character.
Kumbaga direct may authenticity ng mga character. So ito naman, which leads me to my next question. Ano naman po ang feeling working with this young generation talents, direct?
Nakakabagets, nakakadamay. Pero ang nakakatuwa kasi dyan, some of them na workshop ko na din dito sa Cornerstone Acting Workshop. Yan, si Anton, and then si Zeph, naka-work ko na before. Siguro ang exciting lagi when working with young actors, it's really trying to understand their process. Kasi not all actors operate the same way. So intindihin mo kung ano yung tamang motivation kay Zeph, kay Michael, kay Gea, kay Kubin, even kay Anton. And you have to give it to them. They have to feel na yung director kakampi nila. Because kung hindi nila kakampi yung director and bringing the best out of them, mahihirapan talaga silang mag-shine doon sa show. So it's a good challenge and malaki siyang honor to be part of the, kumbaga, formative years nila as actors. Yun.
Alright, maraming salamat talaga for sharing that. And I'm sure, alam ko very excited kayo lahat kasi hindi talaga ito binibitawan since back-to-back nga talaga siyang umi-air sa GMA. So tanungin ko lang muna si Anton. Anton, ano yung pakiramdam mo na ganun din yung reception ng mga tao sa Kamao? And since this is your first series, tama? Na-lead. Oo, na-lead role.
Siyempre po, I'm just really grateful sa Panginoon na binigyan po ako ng ganitong opportunity and especially nagustuhan po ng mga tao yung feedback and yung pag-arte po. Ang daming natutunan, ang dami kong natutunan sa bawat scene and ayun po, sabi ng director ko, bawat scene dapat pinapahalagan mo at dapat binigyan mo ng buhay. Kahit mas importante nga yung maliit na scene kaysa mas mahabang scene eh. Kasi mas makikita mo yung expression ng tao. And yun po, I'm just really grateful and honored. And Cornerstone as well na binigyan po ako ng ganitong opportunity and GMA. And ayun po, salamat.
Yes, congratulations, Anton. And with that, we'll give the floor na to our media. But of course, ito na ang isang pinakakaabangan at alam kong excited din ang ating mga fans. Of course, meron din silang chance na magtanong sa inyo mamaya. But for now, mag-start muna tayo sa ating mga friends from our media at ang ating mga vloggers. So who would like to go first po? Chika na. Huwag ka na magtago dyan. O, ikaw na lang dahil.
I'll ask first kay Kobe.
Hello! Hi, Chikanas. Namiss kita. Parang hindi tayo nakikita.
Wala kaming pasta.
Kobe, how are you adjusting with a new environment? And may pressure ba to come into a series na talagang mataas na yung rating and ano yung maiaambag mo pa lalo para mas mapaganda pa rin?
For me po, I'm very happy. I'm very happy to be part of Born to Shine po. It's my first show ko sa GMA and I was very nervous at first kasi of course, again, like you said, new environment, but sa start pa lang po, I felt very welcomed by everyone. Lalo na si Derek, Gea, Zeph, si Olive, si Michael. So, I'm very happy that, again, this is my first show and I'm glad that the viewers are receiving our love team, my love team with Olive well. So, ayun po, very happy. Very happy. And
Namumula ka.
I hope that they continue watching and continue enjoying my scenes with Olive. Ayun po.
Olive lang? ano kami.
And Zephanie and Michael and Gea.
Pero di ba parang recent episode, parang pagseselosan ka ni, ay yung sa inyo ni, ano tawag ito, ni Zephanie, may something din. Ganon din ba ang mangyayari? Parang,
For me, abangan nyo na lang po. Abangan nyo na lang, pero may konting away next week. It's gonna be very interesting. Yeah. Correct.
thank you.
Thank you so much.
Kay Zep, tsaka kay Gea.
Hello po.
Ayan. Of course, nakikita nyo naman na may clamor talaga na hopefully Yumi will become a legit P-pop group.
Hindi mo ba yung totoo? At this
Pero
point?
ano na ba yung plan at this point about that idea?
Well, sa ngayon po talagang fictional pa rin kami. But for me, for us, honestly, it feels real. Especially na nagpe-perform na po kami sa mga mall shows and mga events. Kaya parang yung treatment namin sa Yumi bilang isang group, hindi lang namin siya nakikita na parang sa Born to Shine lang. Pero kami, we give our best. Yung efforts talaga namin and even the people behind it, parang pang totoong P-pop group. So, kung sakali man po na umabot sa point na yon, ano masasabi mo, Gea?
Ako ang masasabi ko naman dyan, why not? Because at this point, galing po kami ng mall show from Pangasinan yesterday. And we felt so much love from yung mga U-mates. As in, kabisado po nila yung mga songs namin. They're singing, they're dancing along. So why not, guys? Totohanan na natin to. Is this not real?
Basta gusto nyo, di ba?
Basta gusto nyo. Doon kami. Hey!
So like, yung mga songs nyo talaga na ilalabas, parang assuming na talaga siya, hindi yung parang as Gea or as Zephanie.
I think yung mga songs po talaga made for Yumi characters, pero we can relate to personally. And mga original songs po talaga siya by GMA Playlist. Si Kuya Kenneth, siya yung gumagawa ng mga songs namin. So, sana more to come. And we're just very happy and grateful na nagugustuhan ng tao yung mga performances namin. Kasi para din sa inyo po yung lahat.
Thank you. And sorry, last na lang. Kay Michael and I mean, obviously, kayo yung next Kapuso Leading Man. Diba? Kayo talaga yun. Ganyan. So, parang, how do you want to be defined as the new generation of leading man na dapat abangan dito sa TV and of course in other platforms?
Go, Mr. Kamao. Go, Mr. Born to Shine.
Nakakatuwa naman po that people see it that way, that we're gonna be the next leading man, kasi it's always been my dream and the reason why I started showbiz talaga, to one day achieve that goal of being a leading man. So ayun, nakakatuwa lang, but siguro it's still pressure that I really appreciate. Siguro yung type of pressure that will continue to motivate me to work harder, to keep improving every day, especially sa mga projects na bibigay sa akin. Kasi po, for me talaga, pagiging isang leading man, hindi lang yan sa TV, on screen, kumbaga, ugali din yan off-cam, as a person, and something that I want to embody. You know, the leadership skills of a leading man is so important, and siguro din ngayon sa generation na to, iba yung showbiz in a sense that dumadami ang mga platforms natin. As we can see, we're all digital now, online. So siguro yun, it's just more roles that you have to take on, but it's part of the job for me, and siguro I appreciate that their supporters really giving me the love, and yeah, I just want to continue showing, especially the younger generation, what we should be like, hindi lang sa mga serye, pero sa mga platform na nabibigay din po sa amin. But without everything, I'm just thankful and grateful for all of it.
Okay, nasabi na ni Michael ang dami ko sabihin. Pero ayun po, just focusing on my craft right now and kung ano pong mangyayari sa career ko ngayon. I'm just really grateful to God na binigyan po ako ng ganito and binigyan kami ng ganito opportunity And I'm just focused on my craft and acting po. And ayun po, kung anong mabibigay sa akin ni Lord at sa GMA and Cornerstone, why not? Kukunin ko yun. Salamat po.